Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the other new LP, Abzu. Now, I've played this one before. I believe I beat it, so shouldn't be as blind as Captain Toad is, but I quite like this one. There's lots of exploration and so much to see in the game that I'm going to enjoy playing through it once again. Plus, it looks beautiful. So, we're going very, very deep into the sea. And, well, what will we see? Now, it's been probably a year and a half to 2 years since I played this last. So, I'm looking forward to relearning all the controls. Not that there are too many to worry about. Oh, and we're back up on the surface. So, looks like we're just waking up. Okay, so right trigger to dive. It's inverted buttons. Alright, one of the control sticks is just to move. Now we could see something over to the, well, now straight ahead. It was in front of us before until we started diving. And let's swim over there. It's probably land or something similar. I gotta get used to not using the control stick so much for movement, because it's sort of just when you're set up, you're set up. Oh, that's a nice big fish. Now, yeah, okay, if we hold the other trigger, it'll actually let us ride the big fish, the Goliath grouper, and he is gonna bring us into this next area. And then he sails off, so you can't even stay on him too long. But already we can see one of the points of interest to this game. Come on. And that's those spines on the ground. Game. Oh, I have to still be holding off. I was wondering why I'm going so slow. So if we come over here, we can actually interact with it. And when we interact it releases the hawksbill sea turtle. So it unlocks more fish in this game as we find more of them. I think there's 3 in this area if I remember correctly. They're not hard to find since it is the first area. Trumpet fish. Aww. Those look nice and cute. They're like really long bananas sort of thing. I could have called them trumpets, but that's a little too easy with their name. And we can also interact with this guy. Giving us access to a drone of sorts. There hasn't even been any dialogue or anything in the game. We've gotten like two prompts on screen. Now, did I already do this one? Or is that... Oh. So this would be the third one that we were looking for. These ones I'm not too worried about. There's only so few of them. But the real ones I'm worried about are... if I can see them in a second. Still trying to get my bearings on the camera here. Yes, that's the view I want, game. Alright, there it is right there. Nice little seashell. We're gonna do just a nice exploration of this area, see what else we can find up here. I think I've got all the red spiky places, but I'm not certain there. Because there's one more feature that it's probably one of my favorite parts of the game. But not entirely sure where it is in here at this point. I know it's in one of the lit up areas. However, that's not very specific to start things off. Ah, there it is. There's also these shark heads. So you can hit the view button and you can just kind of switch between all the different fish in the area and just kind of watch them swim around with each other. I'm not entirely sure how it decides which ones it's going to swim with, but wait, I just went from a black sea bass to a black sea bass. Come on. Oh, it's an anchovy. Uh-oh. Well, this guy's not getting eaten. I kind of expected him to with his size. And like those guys already having their mouths open. But yeah, it's just great for relaxation. Oh! Right at the end there, he was getting eaten. Alright. With that, I think that's enough messing around in this first area. Let's head off to this red mesh thing. Another one of these drones, however, I don't think it's needed. Because we can call our one drone we've got, and that will take care of this coral wall that was blocking our path. Which is a bit saddening, because it just destroys the reef there, but... Oh. We got food Alright, well, we got that one, I guess luckily. I didn't realize, I haven't looked through the achievement list of the game. But that was literally because we were on the anchovy right at the end when it got eaten. And the game's like, well, I guess that counts. So, we can continue on to this next, still sandy area. And we're still right next to the surface, so lots of greenery and stuff here. But it's amazing just how much stuff is hidden, even on the surface of this places. We're actually going to be diving deeper down now to this blue area. Come on. Oh, the controls definitely are one of my... Like, it takes a while for me to get used to them. So you'll very quickly be able to tell whenever I took a break from it. But we can swim right into this vortex thingy. And it's... The thing from the cutscene, I assume, is at the very bottom there. And we can see that there is only a few of these shrines. You can also see one shell up there. That's the shell that we collected earlier. And oh, I thought that some of the coral ones that we opened would show up here. But because we have cleared this, we are just going to swim over to where the game's kind of pointing us at, and into the vortex. Oh. Touch the Oh, never mind. We're putting something into the blob. I thought we were absorbing something from the blob. But we add in whatever this is, and manta rays come flying out. And you can see this area filled back up with water. Despite the entire thing being underwater, that's clearly what it is. I guess water and energy. Everything comes sort of back to life as well. And the door to the next area opens up. Oh, let's head back there. But first, we can already see it up there. We're going after that shark. And when you time your boosts well, that's what the little boost of glow on the flippers is when I've timed my boosts well. And I hope I've gotten everything, because it is a difficult thing to backtrack in this game. So even though right now there's nothing that directly restricts it, it will not always be that case. And pretty much once you've exited an area, you aren't gonna have a reason to come back to it. Though you can go wherever after the game, because you can just kind of teleport to any region you've been to, and that's when you really get a good chance to look at all the areas. That made me jump. Goodbye, drone friend. But we can see something up ahead. But let's also go all the way down. I think there's an all the way down in this one too. I always worried when I saw it, because I was afraid that shark was going to come back and destroy me when I did swim down. But I was always interested to find out what was down here at the beginning. And it is just a nice place. I think the only thing down here is that there might have been a shell in one of them. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say there might be a shell, but didn't think there was. With that, we can sail our way back up to the top. I'm gonna check on top of the pillars too, just in case. Not seeing much more, but we know we have to go into this area. Though I don't know if I need a drone for it, because they did have us access with 2 of them. Looks like we are able to get into it regardless. And I think if you had any drones, they go into those little gates. This is my example of once you've gotten to the end of an area, you aren't going back, because these gates are a thing. Oh, and it looks like we're back. Alright. It took us quite some time to swim through that little tunnel. Probably cut all that out. If not, you get to listen to, I guess, the Mario theme? Oh no, that was Tetris. What am I saying? Yeah. A little bit of Tetris that I kind of hummed in the middle, but into the okay, so we did hit one of these redfish. I want to try to hit them all. I don't remember if they do something specific, but it's fun. So. Okay. Get another one. 3. 4, 5. I think there's 8. Six, 7. Alright, is this the 8th one? 8, alright. Oh, but there's more. Oh no. Why do I only remember 8? I'm at 10 now, and I still have more coming. We're still gliding along this, and there's another shark swimming through. But I guess that's just something you always have to worry about in the waters, is sharks and other big predators. And we're back out into another explorable area of sorts. So let's take a quick look around. Already seeing a shell, but what I'm looking around for is a shark. Nice place to meditate and call the end of the episode. So, see one right here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Abzu, and in the next part, we will just kind of see where the water brings us. See you guys then.